What's up, guys? We're gonna continue the work on the Red Rocket here. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, last day of the month. The plan is to have the hydraulic setup done by the end of the week and bring the car back probably Sunday. So we still have some work to do on the hydraulics. I gotta run the front hoses. I gotta wire the switch panel. I gotta make the lugs for the batteries. I'm still waiting on the tank from the chrome platers. It's been taking a little longer than what I expected. What else? Oil. A lot of little knick-knack things, really. It's not a lot, but it is tedious and it does take time. So I gotta break in the motors too. So I gotta take those off and run them on 24 volts for however long until they sound like they're kind of loose. It usually takes about, I don't know, 30 seconds. It doesn't even take a minute to break them in, so I got to do that. Everything else is good. I'm still waiting on the fans, electric fans for the front, but I think those will probably come in sometime next week, which that's going to be easy. Everything else is pretty much done. I have a few more pieces at the chrome platers. The upper seat trim on the front seat, I had already got that thing plated once and I lost them, which is terrible. So I had to get a new set, and I got those at the platers and just polish up some stuff on the interior. But this is part 3 of the hydraulics. Will hopefully be done by the end of the week. So I'm gonna head down to the shop today, and the shop from my house to Lone Star's shop usually takes about an hour 10 minutes. And man, it's been a breeze lately because Houston has no traffic right now, and it's crazy to even see the streets as empty as they are, and I don't even hit the brakes. Once I get on the freeway, that's it. I barely even tap the brakes all the way down there. So it's been taking me like 45 minutes now to get over there, which is cool. We're there, so I make the most of the trip, make the most of the commute. But I thank you guys that have been watching. Y'all been subscribing. I love the comments. I always take my time and I answer everybody's comments as best as I can. If I don't have the answer right away, I always get back with you guys with the answer or something close. So I really do look out for the comment section. It's fun reading people's comments, and I just like it. I don't always have the answers, like I said, but if and when I don't, I'll try to figure it out and I get back with you guys. I know you guys have some questions. I think a lot of questions I've been asked is about the drive shaft. So now I'm gonna have the car on the lift here pretty soon, so I can answer all y'all's drive shaft questions, which are pretty much the length and stuff like that. So that's gonna be a whole separate video, but I'll get into detail about that as far as what I had to do to get that custom shaft made. I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna head down to the shop, and then I'll bring y'all back when we get a little closer. Well, I was heading out to the shop, and I just got a call from the chrome plater. So I'm gonna be rerouted a little bit and go pick up my tank. So that's a good thing. Gotta head down 45 south to go pick up that tank. So I'm glad he called me right before I passed his exit, because I was about to hit 288 south. So I'm gonna go pick up that tank. Bring y'all back when I pick it up. Right down the street from the platers, you can see he's right next to the Hobby Airport in South Houston, south end of Houston. He's literally right next to the airport. So I'll be putting up his information here on the screen. It's A1 chrome plating. I'll put up the phone number and the address. And if I would have to say, he's one of the best chrome platers in the Houston area. So I'll be putting up his information here, and I'll show y'all the tank in a bit. There you go. it up a little bit on the inside, just a little bit. There it is. Very nice, very nice.
In the car?
I should get in the car?
You should get in the car now.
Okay.
You got everything you need?
Oh, you recording? Yeah.
Oh.
So the hard lines are all tightened up. We got the tank back on the front pump. That's all completely assembled. We decided just to go ahead and leave that return for now until I get the rear ADEX, and then we're gonna switch it up a little bit whenever that happens. So there it is, everything is nice and tight. And now I gotta get in the trunk and connect the hoses there from the bulkhead in the back to the rear cylinders, and then run the hoses for the front and make some holes somewhere. So about to get this thing on the lift, so we'll bring you back. Already.
You're gonna break the car, man.
I'm gonna get on the back, just walk behind. We finished up the hydraulics today. Today's Friday, no, I'm sorry, Thursday, April 2nd. You know what day it is. But there right now is dumped all the way down, dumped in the front, dumped in the back. Go back here to the setup. Finished up all the hard lining, finished up all the wiring, wired everything up to the front. We built all the cables for the back. We had a few leaks at first, and we actually had to take the pump back out to address that. But everything's good to go now. There's no more leaks in the trunk, and the Raptor lining in the trunk is an absolute must in a lowrider, because there's no lowrider on earth that does not leak oil. And this Raptor liner, it just wiped the oil right off of it, and it's clean. It looks like you just sprayed it. So that stuff is really good. You can even degrease it if you wanted to and just spray it right off. It cleans right off. So that Raptor liner is the must in the trunk with hydraulics in it. So there it is, completely laid out in the front and the back. And you can see that thing is, bumper is really close to the floor.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's Friday, April 3rd. What we're gonna do next is I need a line in the front alignment. I need to straighten out the toe. The bow tires are a little bit in, and I need to straighten out the steering wheel. And then we're gonna do a little bit of wet sanding on the fenders. And then probably buff them out Saturday. You think we'll buff them tomorrow?
Uh,
Probably Saturday, huh?
yeah, at the latest. Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Already mounted the switch panel here. Everything works as it should. So man, after we get this thing aligned, we're gonna give it a really good detail between Friday and Saturday, and we're gonna wrap it up Saturday. So that'll be it.
Yep.
You got anything you want to add?
No.
Come on.
I mean, product speaks for itself. It's a lot of time and a lot of money
Yeah.
in the trunk. And right now, what you're seeing is only half of the car. You still gotta see the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna give a full detail.
Right now, you're seeing the top side. The other side is just as nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna give this thing a full detail, top to bottom. And then we'll have a video showing everything on the bottom.
Nice car.
Slow, man.
See me dancing?
Hold on, man. I missed about half of that.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, man. That's all we get.
Do over.
Button up that top, that top button, man.
I'll just take the shirt off.
Oh, now we talking.
Yeah, I'll just take the
We're
shirt
getting
off.
somewhere now. It ain't even Friday yet.
No, but I'm off tomorrow, so it's kind of probably Friday.
So it means the same thing.
Almost.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'm gonna keep the camera right here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, man.
Yes, sir.